Among peoples around the world, there are age-old legends filled with all sorts of terrifying and bizarre monsters. Today, let's uncover their mysteries one by one. You asked why I always carry an amulet. It's because I saw it as a child. A woman wearing a white, wide-brimmed hat, over 2 meters tall. She stood under the locust tree at the entrance to the village, making a creaking sound like a worn wind chime, stirring your nerves. Her name is Hachishaku-sama, meaning 8-foot-tall lady. In Japanese, 8 shaku is equivalent to 2-4 meters, so this monster's most striking feature is its inhumanly tall stature. This urban legend can be traced back to the 01 section of the Japanese online forum Urch and quickly spread online. Although there's no specific historical context, many believe Hachishaku-sama is a modern take on the female monster from traditional Japanese kaiju, incorporating characteristics of a tall female ghost, a mediator, and an evil spirit. Legend has it that Hachishaku-sama was once a magical protector of the village, originally a land goddess worshipped by the villagers. However, after the Meiji Restoration, the village dismantled altars and cut down trees for road construction, driving the deity from its sacred domain and transforming into an evil spirit. Another version claims that she was a madwoman from a noble family during the Warring States period, imprisoned in a Buddhist temple until she starved to death. Due to her unusual height, her spirit lingered after death, haunting the vast fields and woods, specifically abducting young boys. In each version, Hachishaku-sama's behavior is remarkably regular. She appears before her victims, emitting a deep, haunting sound as she steps, haunting them for days like a nightmare, ultimately claiming their soul or body. She is slender, standing over 2.4 meters tall, and clad in white clothing or a kimono. Her most striking feature is her wide-brimmed white hat. She sometimes wears sunglasses, but strangely, even with them, her gaze can penetrate your skin, penetrate your bones. Her face constantly morphs, sometimes appearing as a young, beautiful granddaughter, sometimes as an old, withered woman, and sometimes completely faceless, a shadow or a cracked mouth. She can mimic human voices and manipulate thoughts, causing people to dream of her repeatedly. She often appears in rural villages, along country roads, or around abandoned buildings. She excels at disguise and stalking. Once chosen by her, you only have 3 days to write a letter to save your life. After these 3 days, she will invite you along, and no one can refuse. In 1998, a boy mysteriously disappeared in a mountain village in Daisen City, Akita Prefecture, a case that closely resembles the legend of 8 fingers. According to his grandmother, the boy, while visiting his family, reported seeing a tall woman wearing a hat and dreaming of her standing outside the window at night. The ancestor of the family, upon noticing the anomaly, immediately set up a talisman and performed a sealing ritual. While the police rejected the spirit realm theory, audio recordings show a woman whispering, "No, no, no," outside the window late at night. 3 days later, the boy was found trembling and speechless at the entrance of a shrine outside the town. Even more bizarrely, the 2 shrine maidens who had helped seal the shrine died within a year of each other, causing one of them to suffer a mental breakdown. In 2009, a high school student in Aichi Prefecture disappeared after experiencing sightings of a tall woman with a blogger. In the days before his blog ceased updating, he repeatedly posted posts saying, "He's watching me. He's talking outside my door while I'm sleeping. My parents don't believe me." Police searched unsuccessfully, but the blog was widely shared online, leading people to call him the seventh victim, Hachishaku-sama. While no one can confirm the truth, many ethnologists believe these cases of transmission and spread are highly similar. Hachishaku-sama was first portrayed in a humorous way in the 2009 horror film, Keitan Shinjidai. The director designed her as an unusually tall, slow-moving, yet inescapable female ghost. The sound effects of her movements became the film's central horror theme. Furthermore, the image of a tall, white-clad female ghost appears in many games, believed to be a reference to the legend of Hachishaku-sama. If you are still in the countryside, don't walk on the small roads at night. When you hear the sound of footsteps, don't look back, don't open the window, and don't look at the tall woman in the hat. If she asks you if you are alone, it's over, because she has decided to take you with her.